ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for rocking with us. Thanks for rocking with HamRadio. I am one half of your host, G Star, here with the lovely.
Fancy Nance. We're sponsored by Kevin Hart, Plastic Cup Boys, yours. Check it.
No, we're not. Disclaimer. We're not sponsored by Kevin Hart. Disclaimer. Do not get us banned over Facebook Live because you want to be repping Plastic Cup Boys. Anyway, so tonight we wanted to get into trophies. We want to talk about trophies.
So
right?
Tonight's topic is...
Go ahead. You want to read it?
Come on, Maestro.
Go ahead.
Do you want to be a trophy in every relationship, or is it okay to level up in some and not be? Can you elaborate on that?
I can. So, in some relationships that I've seen, people only want to be the trophy in a relationship. Meaning, they don't want to deal with someone that has an equal amount that they do. Or comes into the relationship with their stuff together. So, me being a trophy, right? I want to deal with someone that's, I don't want to say less than, but doesn't have as much as I have because therefore they have to cherish me. That's what I mean by being the trophy. So if you're the trophy and you feel like I have to be the trophy in every relationship, because if I deal with someone, let's say I deal with a female who has less, right? You can. She feels like, I'm her everything because she doesn't have anything that I have. So I'm the trophy. I've witnessed this. I've seen this with a lot of, unfortunately, I've seen this with a lot of females. They are the trophy in the relationship. So when a real dude comes into play and tries to get with them, it's too much. They can't deal with it because they know the real dude, the dude that has a lot going for himself, is not going to put up with half of the things that they're going to do or doesn't really need them. Whereas the dude that doesn't have a lot or doesn't have enough needs them more than another dude would. Do you get what I'm saying now?
No, but yeah, I guess.
No, you don't. So what don't you understand?
No, I do. All right.
Clearly you don't.
Clearly, I said I do.
So what do I mean? What do I mean? What do I mean, fans?
I get it. So
break it down for the people in it.
No, you just broke it down.
No, for those that didn't understand, like you said, you didn't. So maybe you could elaborate a little more. Hey, Mom.
Do you have to be a trophy, G-Star?
No.
Or are you willing to level up?
No, I'm good with a challenge. I don't mind a challenge. I'm all for it. I don't want to be the only one in my side of the table is normally leaning. PA was good. I don't want my side of the table to always be leaning, but some people are all right with that. Not that it puts pressure. It just, I guess it goes to, like you would say, so a womanizer would do that.
Right.
That's I'm giving you your definition, your analogy, right? A womanizer would do that. Like, I provided, I did this, I did that, I did this. You will never be able to do that, or you can't do that. So that's what they go for, rather than go for the woman or the male that.
So in a trophy aspect, they want to be needed. They want to be the winner, the breadwinner,
all the time,
right?
All the time. So when approached by someone else that basically is a trophy like them,
it's considered a threat.
Yeah.
They don't want the challenge.
Nah. They don't want it.
So the question to the people tonight is, do you have to be the trophy, or are you willing to level up together and you both be trophies?
Are you up for the challenge?
Or are you afraid of that challenge? Right? That's what you're saying?
Cool. Cool with me. So, do you have to be the trophy, right? Or are you up for the challenge and you're willing to deal with the trophy? Right?
Right.
Talk about it. So, do you have to be a trophy fan?
No.
Have you ever seen this before? Have you ever witnessed this before?
You're using my own analogy. Yes, I've seen it because womanizers are like that. They have to be the king of the jungle in a sense, right? I gotta be the one that is the provider that everybody look to, like, oh, that's the breadwinner. That you could just point out, looking in the relationship from the outside, looking in, you could just be like, they're the provider.
He or she.
Right.
How can you see that? How can you see that from the outside?
What you mean?
Like you're saying, from the outside, you can see that person's the breadwinner.
Because you'll just see how they carry themselves.
Just on their appearance and stuff.
Trophies are cocky. They carry themselves like whatever. You know what I'm saying? They do.
Do you consider yourself to be a trophy?
No. I just said that.
No?
No. Well, like, yes, together we are trophies.
No.
Together.
You yourself. Do you consider yourself to be a trophy?
If I'm not with you, you need, because we're together. So it's like you need to.
You didn't know me. You don't know me from a hole in the wall. Do you consider yourself to be a trophy?
Well, by myself, I'm a trophy by myself. Yeah. Yes, I'm a trophy alone. So if I get with somebody, we could be a trophy together, or we gotta just adapt. Like, cause I don't know the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on the person.
So
right, because you could get with people that don't want to be the trophy, that just want to be the person to be taken care of.
The leech.
Right. So, I mean, right?
Right. But there's some people that only go for that. That's what I'm saying. There are a lot of trophies. Like I said, I witnessed this, like, looking at females. They only go for a certain caliber. They only go for a certain caliber.
There are men that look like they're looking for mommies.
I'm telling you what I've seen. So
that's the same as a trophy,
I'm telling you
right?
what I've seen. I'm not saying it's us versus them or whatever. It's not a battle of the sexes. I'm just saying what I've seen. What I've seen, females tend to go for this caliber of dude. They're the trophy. The female trophy. She got a good job. She has her own place. She got the bag. She makes her, she makes her own, right? Mm-hmm. I love her because she got her own. She goes for the dude that is going to need her. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with the dude.
Men don't do that?
I'm saying what I've seen. You keep going to that.
Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know anybody that's like that.
Nah.
You hitting the disclaimer button tonight?
Nah, I don't know anybody that does that.
Yeah, okay.
In what way? All my homies are trophies. They come with the bag. What? You know different?
I'm saying it in men. Men, you're men. Hey, Noni, I miss you. Thank you. I'm trying to do something with this thing.
Noni, what's up? You like my hair too? my hair looks good too.
All right, no. Tonight's topic is: do you have to be a trophy in every relationship? G-Star will elaborate on what he means by a trophy.
Good question. Yes. Okay, Noni. So, do you have to be the trophy all the time? Are you always going for the dude? Not to say that they have nothing, but they're not on your level. That way, they're always going to cherish you. Right? Females do this. Sometimes it takes females a while. This is what I've seen. It takes female a while to realize I shouldn't be going for this caliber of dude. By that time, they try to then circle back around for the dude, and it's too late. The good dude is too late. Thanks. I'm trying this natural thing. You know what I mean?
Are you trying to mimic me?
No, I'm saying what I'm doing. I use I Am Beauty. It's a good product.
Yes, it is. Great shout out.
So Noni, what do you think? Do you feel like, if not you or someone you know, disclaimer, don't get yourself in trouble tonight? You know what I mean? Don't say
just where you at. Just with the mess we tagged you in this topic tonight.
Do you feel as if, you have to be the trophy in a relationship? Just want to know. Vince said no, right? You don't have to be?
No.
Have you seen that?
Yes. In men. I've seen it.
Never in females.
I've seen it in females too. Yes.
We just want to go battle the sex. No. Let's go battle the sex. Fellas, where you at?
I've seen it. It's not about sex, but I have seen it. I have.
In what way?
Like
elaborate.
The man has to. It's like he brags about being the trophy. Like, I'm the provider. I do this. I do that. I do that. What you do? What do you do? Oh, you don't do nothing. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't do nothing. You don't do nothing. Like you say, I say womanizer. And I've seen it in a woman as well. I've seen it in a woman as well. Like, I'm doing all of this for you, and you're a bum sitting on the couch doing nothing. I've seen it both ways.
Just about to say.
And they're the trophy, but, like, are you being the trophy? This is my question. Being the trophy, are you willing to lift your partner up and be a trophy with you? Or are you just okay with being wanted and needed? But then it gets annoying because then you're complaining. So you can't want to be a trophy and complain at the same time. So that's like a double-edged sword.
So, okay, so we gonna keep it a buck, right? Let's be real. I've seen females only deal with dope boys for a specific reason. I have a good job. I have the money. I have the house. I have the car. You do what you do on the side, right? Because you do what you do, because you have a record and you know, whatever you've been through or whatever, you're always going to need me because you can't get a job. You can't do nothing for yourself.
But felons can get a job.
Some. But how many people know that?
I think everybody.
I don't think everybody knows that, so that's not true. And how many, come on, let's be all the way real. How many D-boys and stuff you know that did whatever they did, came home and didn't continue to do whatever they did?
I know a few.
All right then. So, and how many females you know that gravitate towards those kind of dudes?
They just like the bad boy in them.
Is it? Maybe.
They
But
just like
right,
that bad boy.
because they're the trophy. Yes, that's what I'm saying. They're the
okay,
trophy.
that makes sense.
They're the trophy in that relationship for me. They're the trophy. I'm coming into this relationship bringing a whole new outlook. I'm the winner. I'm the trophy, right? You should cherish me. You shouldn't be running around here doing whatever, because look what I'm bringing to the table.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. That's the trophy to me. Does that not make sense to you?
It does.
So, give us your feedback, ladies and gentlemen. I want to know how many people feel like they either, one, have to be the trophy in a relationship or have witnessed this trophy mentality in a relationship. I know I can speak for days in different scenarios on what I've seen and how I've seen it. So
give us.
I've seen it from a male perspective too, like where it's like, how can she can't do anything. She can't leave. She can't do this. She can't do that.
Because I provide and I do for her.
Right.
So she'll be nothing without me. So they're the trophy.
Yeah, and they prefer that. But they wouldn't go for the girl that has the bag like them.
And talk back. Because that talk back hit different.
I don't know if it's the talk back. I don't think they really care for that. It doesn't really matter.
What? As a trophy, you don't want to be talked back to. You want to be the one that's just like, okay, yes, all right. But you talk back, it's like, wait, whoa.
I don't think they mind it. I think it's to a certain extent. But then again, I think it's like, if I've seen it, if people do or the female chooses to, it's like, get out. This is mine. Like, you didn't do this. You didn't, make this bread or whatever the case may be. I've seen that several times. I don't know.
Like the what?
People, I don't think that it's more they're being fear of them talking back or whatever the case may be. Like,
I didn't say fear. I just said that they don't like it. So I'd rather deal with somebody that don't talk back. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that. I think you're not understanding what I'm saying by the trophy. The trophy doesn't really matter to me. I don't think. Maybe it does to you and how you're looking at it. I think the biggest thing is that you cannot, like, the trophy goes for the specific caliber of male or female because it's like, you're going to need me. So I won't go for someone that doesn't need me because at any given point they can dip.
Can I buy you?
Can I buy your love? No, it's not really buying.
Trophies don't try to do that to people? I think so. I think trophies try to buy people.
I don't know that.
I do. I think in the sense of like, all right, let me get this for you. Let me get this. Let me try to provide for you.
In what way? Trophy folks are seeing and not her low self-esteem. They are. They do. They definitely have a low self-esteem. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. So my self-esteem is so low that I'm not going to go for that challenge. I'm not looking for that person that works like I do and has what I have, or even more than I have. So I have to level up. People don't like that challenge. So therefore, they rather deal with something lower than their, than them or their standard or whatever they have. Because now it's like, you have to level up to me. I don't have to level up. You have to level up. So I can continue on this course and do whatever BS I'm doing, and you gotta match me. Like, you gotta get like me.
Okay.
I don't know.
And have you seen some that that are okay not leveling up? Like, just.
What do you mean?
The topic the question that we're asking our viewers tonight are. Is it okay to level up in some and not be? So are you okay with walking and not being a trophy?
Am I?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm cool with that. Iron sharpens iron. That's just how I was raised. So if I'm not where I need to be and you are, then yeah, I'm a grind. I'm gonna get there. That's what I was saying before when I had mentioned before about the competitiveness. It's not like you versus me or you against me. It's more so like, damn, all right, you really out here doing your thing. I need to get on my A game. Mm-hmm. That's the competitive nature. And does that have to be Does there have to be some type of competitiveness in a relationship? You didn't understand what I was saying before when I had mentioned that, right? When I was saying it before. But do you get what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
So do you think that has to be?
It depends on the person.
Some can take an independent person. You don't need me because you can do for yourself. Exactly what I'm trying to say, Mom.
You're gonna independent your way out of a relationship.
Exactly what I'm trying to say. Some people are so afraid, like, to deal with someone that has their own. They need to feel to be dependent
needed.
upon. Yeah, like they need to feel that. That gives them like some self-worth or something. I don't know. I'm not one of those people, so I don't know. But I know there are people out there, and if you're out there, speak up. It's cool. We're not gonna judge you. Trust me, it's a judge-free zone. Judge-free. But yeah, so back to what I was saying, off the topic real quick, on competitiveness. Do you feel like that there should be that in a relationship?
Yes, in the sense of like, not like competitive.
Not envy
like,
and jealousy.
Right.
Right. I'm saying just competitive.
Like iron sharpens iron. That's competitive in a sense. That's what I feel like. That's competitive.
That is.
And that's what should be in a relationship where I make you better, you make me better.
Right.
We make each other better. You need someone who compliments you in regards to each one, teach one, and work together to become one and shine together.
Right.
Yes.
But a lot of people,
you shine, I shine.
But a lot of people don't go for that. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people that want to be the trophy don't go for that. Someone that compliments them, and while they go for that person that is always going to need them. Why? I don't know. And that's why I asked the question, because I wanted some clarity on it. Why do people do that? Why do people constantly go for this specific caliber of person? Does it make you feel better? Like, does it stroke your ego to make you feel like, you know what? I know this person. Like, I see this person. Yeah, I would love to go that route, but I don't want to feel like I'm less than. So that's why I deal with so and so.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you've witnessed this. You've seen it.
Yeah, I said that. I gave my two examples. I witnessed that with male and female.
Okay. And competitiveness, you've seen that too?
Yeah.
Are you...
I feel like we're competitive because we sharpen each other.
I know I'm competitive. I don't deny that at all.
You're competitive in other ways as well, but in this relationship...
I'm competitive in general.
We
have a
sharpen
competitive nature. So
right.
If I... Not in a jealous way or anything. You doing your thing, I'm definitely happy for you. I'm definitely grateful. And then it's like, damn, I gotta step it up. I need to get mine. Like, I think it should be that way though. In my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong.
So have you been we've been together for 35 years, so that doesn't count. I was going to say, have you been the trophy in most of your relationships?
I haven't had a plethora of relationships. Like, I don't know.
All right.
No, I'm being serious.
All right.
I haven't had a million relationships.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't believe in a million relationships.
Oh, coming to America?
I'm saying dealing with people, yeah, I've dealt with people, but it
was
wasn't like, oh, we're in a relationship, like, blah, blah, blah. Nah, it wasn't like that. Have you always been a trophy in your relationship?
I'm 12. Stop. I mean,
Doesn't matter.
No.
So you didn't know your worth back then?
No, I was 10. Come on, Kelly.
You was 10?
Stop, Kels.
You was 10?
Come on, Kels.
Stop it. Stop it.
But I feel like, so the person that is the trophy, that feels like they have to be the trophy, has a low self-esteem. That's what we gathered, right?
It's possible. I'm not going to say it's a definite, but it's possible.
So what does it mean? That they like to be what? Wanted and needed?
Yeah, some people don't like the challenge. Some people don't want the challenge. So dealing with you, a female or a woman who has their ish together and, you know, is accomplished and established and things of that nature. Some dudes don't. You're intimidating.
Nah, I think they take a look. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I guess. But I think like people look at that as like a come up. That could be like a come up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I could. You know what I'm saying?
See, you're not listening.
I'm listening,
No.
but I get what you're saying. I'm looking at it from both sides.
I get what you. No, but you're not. What I'm saying is that you're not listening because that is the case for someone that is stupid, for lack of a better word.
Right.
So if you're a stupid, established, accomplished person, then yeah, you're a come up. You're a victim. They're gonna get you.
Trophies.
But if you're not,
I like that.
No.
But
there's a lot of females that are strong, independent, established, and do their own thing and come with their own, and they're not looking for somebody to just be, get a come up on them. Get what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, nah, I see what you're trying to do. But then there are some females or males that are established that do look at the other dude or female and say, okay.
Yes, Jeff G-Star told you he was going to tag you. Sometimes births folks are the trophy. What you mean, Jess?
Yeah, and yes, you was tagged. So you can't be late. You late to work. So you're going to get fired on your first
20
day.
minutes late.
Fired on your first day.
So tonight's topic, if you read, is do you want to be the trophy in every relationship, or is it okay?
Yeah, do you have to be the trophy in every relationship, or is it okay not to be the trophy and, go for that challenge or level up, for lack of a better word?
Level up. Level up. Just said big facts. That's me. I don't want to be your come up. My name ain't Oprah.
Right. I'm
both folks. That's true.
I get it. Some people don't, but just there's a lot of people that constantly look for that that
person.
Yeah. Like they want that person because they want to be the trophy. They have to be the one in that relationship. Rather than get with the dude that they feel, you know what?
Look, we could come up together.
Or they're both up. They're both up. And together we could literally be this power couple. Rather than do that because it's like, okay, he don't need me. And I don't need him, but he don't need me. So what are we doing? I'll get with this dude who's always going to need me.
A lot of people want to be needed. A lot.
And a lot of people miss out on a lot of things, I feel, too. Because of that. Because of that mindset, mind state, whatever. I feel like a lot of people miss out on that great person that they could have dealt with.
Elaborate. What do you mean?
So you could have dealt with, you know what I mean, Hassan over there. Hassan got it together. He's established, right? He worked for a Fortune 500 company. You work for a Fortune 500 company. Together, you would have been killing him, right? But he doesn't have time for you like you would love for him to because he's busy working and into his job. But he's into you. He wants you. He likes you, right? May even go to love. But Steven over there, you know what I mean? He drives an Uber. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that, right? But he drives an Uber. He doesn't have the bag or you have the bag, anything like that. But he always has time for you. He's always going to be there if you call him. So you deal with that. Hassan would have been the one.
But, so the guy that drives the Uber is not the one?
I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that he isn't. I'm just saying you're the trophy in that relationship. No. What's in it? Wait.
Elaborate.
Close the door. Maybe.
All right. Go.
All right, Jess. Let me see what you're saying. I think both folks should eventually level up, but at one point in time, either person will be the trophy until they level out. Like, I went to school and got my ish together, which made me the trophy. No, but hubby doing his thing, so to level up, feel me? So we take turns. It's possible. Yeah, but that's the competitiveness in a relationship that I try to talk to fans about. Like, you have to have some type of competitiveness in your relationship. That way, both parties level up. And I'm not saying that just because you deal with somebody that is not on your level means that you have to be the trophy and that's just what you go for. Some people look for that though. That's what I'm trying to say. Some people really just want to be the trophy. Like, and that's what they do that. Like it's a pattern. Like they do this all the time. Like you see them get out of a relationship with so and so. They go for the same caliber of person the next time because I'm still gonna be the trophy. Like I'm not gonna. And they had a chance to deal with someone that was established, had it together, all of that stuff, whatever the case may be. but that person wouldn't need them. They didn't like that. So they dealt with the same caliber person again. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not judging or anything, but I just don't see why. Why do that? Like, why do people feel like they always have to be the trophy in a relationship? So, like your relationship right now, just you're saying that, okay, your man is on the come up, right? He's doing his thing, whatever. You did your thing. You know, put yourself in a position. He's putting himself in a position for you both to be dope. Some people, once that dude starts to come up, or that, like, in your relationship, they'll slide. Like, you know what, I'm out. Because you don't need me anymore. And they start to realize that, like, yo, you don't need me, or so let me try to put you down, or I'm just going to dip. I'm just going to go do my own thing. Which is corny, but people definitely do it. So, I don't know. Topic. Do you always have to be the trophy in a relationship? If so, why or why not? Right? My second question was, and I asked this to fans, is being competitive in your relationship a must, or is it a problem, or like, I don't know. I'm a competitor, so I'm always competitive, and I just feel like that's what it is. Not competitive with a jealous feel or envious feel, just competitive. Like, yo, I see you doing your thing, and like it just pushes me or motivates me to do my thing as well in certain aspects. Those are the two questions for tonight for the most part. So, just you tagged in, you better speak your mind. Even though I know you about to pop, but still, I want to hear this. Because I remember your comment last time, and you had said something in regards to, you know, you coming in and you having this down and third, and so that kind of made me think about this topic again. Like, do people feel like they always have to be the trophy in a relationship? Like, why can't we build together? Why can't we grow together? Or why can't we make this happen together? Not just you being the one for the most part. So, I don't know. And I think a lot of people miss out on uh, that person. We should be equal in any relationship, but how much more you need to be able to what I deserve as an individual man. Write that different. So we should be equal in any relationship, but how much more you need to be able to. I don't understand the last part. And equal, really? You think people in a relationship are equal from the rip? You think that? I don't really think people that are equal honestly get together. That's just my opinion. Be real. I don't think two people that both have the bag, both doing their thing, end up linking up. I don't think that happens. It's my opinion. Yeah, I think building together makes the best relationship. It does. It really does. But like you said, someone comes into it a little more than the other. Some people can't deal with the fact that now you're coming up like I'm coming up, right? I come into it with one thing. I come into it with the bag, and I'm doing my thing or whatever. Just and then you start. There's a lot of people that feel like, okay, now you coming up, or you think you're better than me, or you feel like you now we're equal, and they cannot deal with that. So they dip. They don't want to deal with that. A lot of people don't like that. I know people like that. They do not like the fact that although they may say it, like, yeah, I want, things to be equal. I want it to be 50-50. Don't always work like that. Right? I feel like we should level up together. If I'm lacking in certain areas, help me. Don't just issue on me to be the only one either making money or whatever. Let's go together. Absolutely. Let's go together. But, like I said, we've seen others, people. Like, we've seen others. We've seen people in relationships, and you had to question or ask yourself, how did that happen? Like, not to say that they can't like each other, not to say that they can't love each other. They probably can, but it's like, why would that person jeopardize their all for that other person? You get what I'm saying? For that other person. Some people just need to feel that self-worth. Like, you know what? I'm willing to put it on the line because this person needs me. Like, and will always need me. Where that other person won't need me. So, or they don't have time, whatever the case may be. Right? Opposites attract. Some folks need more support than others. I believe dominant party makes it break the other person. All right, opposites attract. Yeah, that's true. That's true, I guess, to a certain extent. But although that's not the topic, but why? Like, why? It's crazy. I feel like a lot of people miss out on uh, certain things because you chose to go left rather than go right. Just because you felt like going right wouldn't have went the way you wanted it to go. So you went left because you knew, like, okay, this is gonna work because this person has the time, this person is gonna need me, and they're always gonna be there if I call. Whereas if you went right, that person may not. They don't need you, right? They would love to be with you, right, and build with you, but they're chasing the bag like you're chasing the bag. True trophies sometimes can be a power struggle. Elaborate, Jess. I like that, but why is that? Because I have my own thoughts on that. Like, I feel like two trophies don't really have time for one another. Like, their schedules never align for the most part. Like, you're doing your thing, I'm doing my thing, and we really can't link up. So, is that what you mean? Or two alphas, you're saying, basically. Two alphas cannot get together. But and if that's the case, what do? Do you compromise? Like, what happens? If I know I want to be with you, you know you want to be with me, right? And we both trophies. How do we make it work? Sometimes the most dominant person has a fragile ego and needs a weaker vessel to make them happy. But okay, that's true. But is that okay? Is that settling? That's my question. So sometimes the most dominant person has a fragile ego and needs a weaker vessel to make them happy. Is that settling? Because you're now dealing with you now lowered your standards to deal with someone that now, I'm not gonna say is beneath you or less than you, but for lack of a better word, they are, and you lowered your standards for that. So that's okay. A weak vessel needs a dominant vessel to give them direction and a push to be and do better. That's what I mean. Right, but it's usually not the weaker person. Topic for tonight, Lisa. So, do you have to be the trophy in a relationship? Or are you willing to, deal with another trophy and be in a relationship and make that work together? Or do you feel like you have to be the trophy? And if not you, have you seen this and why? Why do people feel like they have to be the trophy? Jess, a weak vessel needs a dominant vessel. Yeah, that's true, right? But that doesn't always happen. It's not settling. It's like they provide what each other needs. Yeah, but how is that not settling if you know you're up here, right? And you chose to deal with someone down there. That's not settling when you had another option to deal with someone that's on the same level as you. So you telling me that's not settling? That's you just feeling like this person down here is going to balance me out because I know I need to feel needed. They're always going to need me. So is that not you feeling like you have to be the trophy? Because this other person that's on your same level may not need you, but you might work well together. They don't need you right now. You're chasing the bag. They're chasing the bag. You're doing your thing. But together, who knows? So how is that not settling? Just curious. Because to me, I feel like it is. I feel like a little bit of it is settling. Just a tad. Just a tad. Because you could have easily dealt with someone that's on your level. Because that person that's weaker provides that emotional security. I understand that, but you're dealing with a weaker person than you. So how is that not settling? They provide whatever they provide. That other person could possibly provide it too. Like you said, you're willing to build. So why are we willing to build with someone that's weaker and not someone that's equal? That makes sense? And I'm not just saying you. I think as people, that's just what we do. Let me deal with someone that's weaker. That way, they're always going to provide that emotional or stroke my ego and things of that nature. Rather than me deal with someone that's on the same level as me and we build together, I can we teach each other certain things and how to deal with this, that, and the third. I think that's just what people do. I think that's just us. That's crazy. That's crazy that you said that, because that person that's weak and provides that emotional security, and the other person can't at all, because you're on the same level as that person. They can't provide that emotional security. Wow. An equal may not provide what that person needs. Maybe not at the moment. Agreed. Maybe not at the moment. And for a reason though, just think about that. I may not be able to provide that what that person needs or what you need. I may not be able to provide what you need in the beginning because I'm on the ground like you're on the ground, right? But the other person has no ground. They're always there 24/7. So they can provide anything. They don't have nothing to do. They're just sitting there all day. It shouldn't matter who's the trophy in a relationship. If you guys are happy together, then that's all that counts. If you have to think like that, then you should just be by yourself. Agreed. Not saying that. I'm not saying me or anyone in general. I'm just saying. But some people always go for that. Some people feel like they always have to be the trophy. I'm always going to deal with a weaker person. I'm always going to deal with someone that I feel doesn't have what I have. Rather than me dealing with someone that may have more than me in regards to just a little more drive, a little more motivation. It may push me to do more. But I don't want to be pushed. I don't want that challenge. So I'm going to deal with someone that doesn't do that. That's what I'm saying, Lisa. It's settling, but it shouldn't be the reason why I fell in love with this person, because I settled for what you do and who you are as a person. Exactly. It's settling. You've settled for less for the most part. It's not that they can't provide the emotional security. Usually the trophy doesn't. The trophy doesn't provide the emotional security. Maybe the trophy doesn't have time to. You know what I mean? Maybe the trophy doesn't have time to, and that's what kills people. You don't have time for me. All right, I don't. I'm doing what I have to do. Like, I have all this stuff going on. Like, this is what I'm trying to do. So it's not that I don't want to be with you, because I do, but I'm doing what I have to do. And if you're doing what you have to do, then, together we're doing what we have to do. When we link up, we link up. Like, but that doesn't mean I don't want to be with you, and that's what I'm saying. So people settle. I'll settle for the dude that has nothing to do, that always depends on me. And that's going to creep through late night because he's on the grind, and then he's going to just come here at the end of the night. And I know he is, because at the end of that route, he's coming to my house. Right? Opposed to the dude that has a 9 to 5 like I do, right? Has his own crib, and he's not coming here at the end of the night because he's tired. He may call me. He might chop it up. But he's not coming here every night at the end of the night because he works like I do. So I'll settle for whatever else. People don't do that? Come on, let's keep it a buck, people. Let's keep it a buck. I know a lot of people that know people that definitely would rather deal with that than the other. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But I feel like people definitely settle. People definitely miss out on great opportunities to deal with great people, or be in a relationship with people that can do a lot for them. Not even for them, just be in a great relationship. But they settled for others because they felt like, you know what, I didn't want to deal with that. I didn't want to level up. I didn't want to challenge. I didn't want motivation. Like, I didn't want you to motivate me. I don't need that. I'd rather deal with someone that I have to motivate, that I'm smarter than, that I'm not going to say better than, but for lack of a better word, better than. It's not settling if that dominant person has a need that's fulfilled by the weaker link. Yes, it is, Jess. How was that not settling? You could have dealt with someone else, right, and possibly had that same need fulfilled, right? But you chose to go to the weaker person because they had the time to do so, where the other person may not have the time off the bat because I'm doing what I have to do, right? That's what I'm saying. You're in your master's program. I'm in my master's program. We're both grinding and we work, right? I may not have time to sit up here and deal with everything that you bring to the table, but I could deal with some of it because I'm working and I'm doing the same thing you do. I'm going to school. Whereas the other person, that's the weaker person that you ended up dealing with, that you say is not settling, doesn't have a job. It's not going to school or anything. When you go to your crib and you turn that corner, you may see him there every single day. That's not settling. You chose to deal with that. It's being comfortable with being safe and not work for your challenge and grow together. Exactly, man. People are comfortable with just dealing with mediocrity, I guess. Like that's what people, and I don't want to do, and they don't want the challenge. I don't want to deal with the challenge. I don't want to have to, you know, not prove myself, but I don't want to have to deal with someone that doesn't need me like that weaker person may need me. I don't want to deal with someone that's not going to push, that's going to push me rather, that's going to push me and make me better when I feel like I'm great right now. And how many people? Come on, I know plenty of people that feel that way. I'm great how I am right now. And everyone can, be doing a little better or be pushed or motivated to do better. But I'm not going to deal with that. I'd rather deal with this dude or this female that loves me for who I am than the way I am right now. I don't want no more of it. Like, I work at the check casher. That's cool. They want me to work at the check casher. That's it. Not the girl or the female or the male that's saying, you should be owning the check casher spot. You've been working there for so long, you should be owning it. Like, you should be running it from the top down. Like, people don't want that challenge, man. So, topic. Do you have to be the trophy in a relationship, or are you willing to deal with another trophy and possibly have to level up or deal with the challenge? That's the topic for tonight. Don't ask for fans. I think I lost her for the night. She's out. She had an important phone call. Probably was her trophy on the other line. Who knows? Who knows, right? But yeah, I'm just curious. I've seen a lot of people do this, and to me, and Jess, you say otherwise, but to me, it's settling. You're settling for less. Why? Just because they can fulfill that need. For how long? For how long can they fulfill that need? I don't know. I really don't know. No, I'm serious. Fans got a phone call and she did. I don't know. People keep a 20 in the pocket now. Could have been a 20. You had to go. So good. I'm cool. I'm not going to settle and go deal with something less, though. You know what I mean? But who knows? Who knows, man? I don't know. So, trophy or not? I don't know. Me personally, I think I want the challenge. Like, I want that person that's going to push me. Make me better, right? Make me better by just motivation. That's it. Motivate me. That's cool. If you just here for the ride along, you dead weight. I don't have time for that. This 2-seater could become a 1 in a heartbeat. I'm good. I can drive myself. I don't need you to just sit and be the passenger. If you want to change the station, I'm good. I got hands, right? I have hands. I can change the station, people. So, I don't know. So, trophies, right? That's where we went with this tonight. This was just something that I was thinking about the whole time.
Sorry, so
Nancy's
sorry,
back.
So sorry.
You had 20 in the pocket.
Shut up. What I missed? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, exactly, Mom. I want an asset, not a liability, right? I don't need a
trophy if I really love that person, but I'll just do my own thing. That's what Lisa says.
I don't understand. I'll deal with the trophy. So you're not the trophy, Lisa, you're saying. You don't consider yourself to be a trophy? Is that what you're saying? You consider yourself to be a weaker person? I know you're not saying it. Maybe you're not understanding what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking for some clarity. Because I know you view yourself as a trophy. So you'll deal with the trophy? I don't know. So let me catch fans up real quick while you guys think about the topic, right? So I asked if it was settling. Jess said it's not settling. Sometimes the weaker person has what the trophy needs, like to fulfill their needs, okay, or whatever. But that's settling. Mm-hmm. It's literally the definition of settling. Des agree with Jess, and then she agree with me because I shut that down. It's all right though, Des.
Oh gosh.
So good. I brought you back to life.
So good. My God.
So some people would rather settle, right? Mommy said, it's being comfortable with being safe and not work for your challenge and grow together. I agree with that. People are just comfortable with it. Like, I'm cool with dealing with this person that doesn't motivate me, doesn't push me, doesn't really ask of much. They're okay with me, working at the 7-Eleven. They're okay with that. Where there's another person that's...
Damn lie.
I'm lying? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Okay. You can act up because Fancy's back. I know that's mine, son.
How did it get on my side?
Because I put it there. That's my stuff.
I was like, wow, my cup's all the way full. Kevin Hart.
Oh my God.
That's my mans and them. I tell y'all this for real. No lie.
Whatever. All right, Des. So what you think? Are you the trophy one? And if you are, toot your horn. It's okay. You better shout it out. Right? Are you willing to deal with a trophy or settle? Like, and it's okay. People do it. People settle, man. I think a lot of people settle in that aspect. I come to the table with a lot, and then I deal with someone that's weaker, and then I complain. Why complain if you chose this? This is what you chose. Where you could have chose otherwise. You could have made a lateral move, been on the same level, same plane. Instead, you went from D1 to D2. That don't work. At least go to D1 AA. You want to do that?
People don't want that.
Don't want what?
They want to deal with the lesser.
Why?
Because they feel like they got one up. Like, you're going to need me. Whereas the lesser feels like, all right, I could be taken care of.
You can't. The lesser doesn't think that they're a trophy. So it's not about the lesser, the weaker person right now.
That's what I said. They feel like.
But you keep saying like that the weaker person's coming from the come. You're trying to see it from both sides. And we're not talking about both sides. We're talking about the trophy side of things right now. Mm-hmm. Not the weaker side, right? The weaker side did, for sure, probably thinking that they're coming. Honestly, I settled. But I'm the trophy now. If you can't help me level up with you, then yeah. And that's the mindset people should have from the rip. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't settle. And people done it. Like, don't settle.
The trophy.
Right?
Always
and
been
you
the trophy,
first of all, you should have been the trophy from day one, and you should have knew you were the trophy from day one. So I'm kind of disappointed in you for saying that. But
but you know what? She knows.
You realize
work.
it now. You know your work now.
That's growth, baby.
It is growth. It is growth.
Nancy's right, and they manipulate the mind of the weaker person. Amen.
Who manipulates the mind of the weaker person? The trophy?
Yeah, it depends on a womanizing trophy does that. If it's manizing, whatever it's called, women do that for men as well. They do that too. It's vice versa. Yes, hon, I'm the trophy all day, every day. We make moves together, making each other better. Right, Lisa?
That's what I was saying, Lisa.
That's right,
your
baby.
Own horn, for sure. I knew you was gonna say that. Your comment threw me off. That's why I had to tell you to elaborate on that.
I know, Des. I know where you at with it, baby.
Yeah, but that's, you know what I mean? I'm not going to get into it.
But women and men do that.
Know your worth. Know your worth.
Right,
but moral of the story.
Let me tell you something. As a trophy, some trophies, they pick the lesser, as we said, just so that they can belittle them. Some are like that, so you always gonna need me.
But what's your definition of a trophy? You can't be the trophy if you don't even have nothing to call it. You didn't win. You can't be the trophy if you didn't win. You're not winning.
They winning in their eyes.
It doesn't matter.
I'm the trophy. What I bring to the table, as that meme goes, I bring this to the table. What you bring?
That's what. All right. So if you're saying let's use this as a scenario.
Right. I'm saying that.
And you came into the saying that you were the trophy, right? And I'm me. You.
Okay.
Right?
This is a scenario?
Scenario.
Okay.
Right? You came into it. You came into it saying you're the trophy. How?
What I bring to the table.
What?
Scenario based?
What do you bring to the table?
I bring because the meme is like I bring this. I bring everything. I bring support. I bring morals. I bring.
Think about. We took scenario. Think about
Women?
people
Okay.
you know,
Scenario
no,
based.
not women. Think about the people you know who are calling themselves trophies in certain aspects.
Okay.
So what are you bringing to the table that makes you a trophy?
For those people, they got the money, because that's usually what the trophy feels like. I got the money, I got the car, I got the house, I'm the provider.
You got the house? It's your house?
Yeah. In some cases, right?
In some?
When you're young and dumb, it's hard to see past certain things.
When you super
looks
young.
And them good looking kids she gave you.
Whoa.
Hello, Jess, with
Jess.
the mess and her news.
Are we keeping it a buck?
We're doing scenario based. But
right.
yes, we are keeping it.
Okay.
What you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
First of all, those good looking kids look like me too. Let's be honest.
Oh,
so
come on, he's so competitive and he feels so threatened, like shots.
Stop it. No, I'm just saying. You saying she gave me those good looking kids. Let me tell you something. Where does it start? Yeah. Who gave what? I gave those good looking kids. Let's be clear.
In some cases, right? She brings the whole table, hello, and the beverages to the table.
Support of your ego? No. In some cases, what? She brings the whole table. What is it? You can't say what you are as a trophy if you don't bring anything. When you give them
that power in a relationship, they run it. They run with it, and if you allow them to keep doing it, they keep doing it.
Yeah, but I think you gave them the power. That's what you said, right?
You are too funny. Who does?
Yes.
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 That's what
are you said. Bugging, Jess? You are insane. My child looks exactly like me.
Jess.
My son favors fans. My daughter looks like me.
She does not.
That wavy Brazilian and all that is from
that's not looks. That's just hair.
And the look and the face. Are you bugging?
That's just
You're bugging. So look, if you give somebody that title as the trophy and you give them that power, that's on shame on you.
No.
Shame on you.
No, G.
You can't say that you can't be a trophy if you didn't bring it. You didn't win. You're not winning.
She's basing that off of the scenario that I gave when it came to
you bought the house and all of that.
No, the trophy manipulating.
So look,
putting down the.
All right, so look, you come to the table with all of that stuff, right?
Hey, Jason, what's up?
Right?
Nice topic. Go.
All right. Want to give him the topic real quick?
Do you want to be a trophy in every relationship?
Do you have to be the trophy in every relationship? Or are you willing to deal with the trophy and level up? And yes, Fancy is definitely passive aggressive.
That's why we balance each other out, Jess.
My personality is not dominant.
You said that with a low. You said that with a low. But that's okay because we balance each other out.
You think she's passive aggressive? Are you, Jess? You don't really know. That's all I'm gonna say.
I am very.
Drop the passive, just aggressive.
I'm very passive aggressive. Anybody that knows me
to the outside world.
Tell you.
To the outside
Anybody
world.
that knows me. Anyway, topic.
Yeah, to the outside world. Let's just be all the way.
I'm very passive aggressive.
To the outside world, you are. No.
You Jess, are. You reading it right.
No.
You reading it right.
You are all wrong, Jess.
Anyway.
All wrong.
That's the topic, Jason. And like I said, the trophies, that's what I'm referring back to what Jess said. The trophies are the people that feel like they come to the table with it all. So they don't want a person that's, well, some trophies, let me say, some don't want that person on their level.
Listen.
Right, Jess?
Thank you, Jess. But listen. People, you can't be a trophy if you don't bring anything. If you're not winning, you can't be a trophy. People give people that title and make them feel like they are the trophy. You're giving them that power. I'm believing that's what you said, Des. I totally agree. That's dumb. I'm not judging. But
people, it doesn't matter. When you come into a relationship, when people target, or trophies in some senses, target what they want. So it's not like the power's already given.
You're only talking from the weaker person. I'm talking from the trophy standpoint, fans. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm as the trophy,
no, you're not. As a trophy, why? Then why? Why do you target the weaker person?
Because I always want to be on top. I always want to be needed.
But Jess is saying that no, that's not why. That the reason why trophies sometimes target the weaker person because the weaker person can fulfill whatever needs to be fulfilled of the trophy.
Thanks, Todd. Listen, I don't do this live, but this is a great topic. I am a trophy, and I am a single woman with a great job, home, and all. And I would love a trophy man. Won't settle for less. Want someone like myself.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Don't settle. That's all I'm trying to say. People settle.
Touchy topic.
Why? Yo, disclaimer, Jay. If you know it's touchy, don't even say anything, bro.
You can't come to the table with it all because no one is perfect.
No one is perfect.
Someone is lacking in something.
Yes, someone is lacking in something. But at the same,
you gotta know your worth.
You do have to know your worth. That's what I'm saying. So when you give someone the power to feel like they're the trophy and they really didn't win, they're not winning. That's shame on you. Shame on you. You did that. You should not have given them that power to make them feel like they're winning and they're the trophy in your relationship. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. Lisa, you're right. No one is perfect. Someone is always lacking in some aspect. But does that mean that you should settle? I read that.
I know. So Ty, my question is, have you ever, knowing that you're a trophy, have you ever dealt with someone that wasn't and wanted to bring them up and they were against it?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? That wasn't a trophy like you and you wanted to help build them to your level.
Why?
Were they not?
Why would they be against it?
Because some people are content in the situation and in the title or whatever they are. You live and you learn. Yes. Never settle, Tasha. Say.
No, you never settle. Never. But people do it. People do it. You've dealt with someone that you felt, I'm not going to say you felt they were less or weaker or whatever, but they were, right? Let's just say you realized that they were, right? And you dealt with them. So like Vince is saying, you're trying to help them grow and be whatever, then like how is that not settling? You've settled at that point. You went for a weaker person. You've settled.
But what if they're not weaker and they just need a little bit of push? They like when we said in the beginning of the topic, each one teach one, right? So if I'm already up, you need to be taught to be up, right? So let me teach you how to get to where I'm at. Now, if they're content and don't want to grow, then they're the lesser, and then that's when you're settling. But if they're not and they need that push, then it's each one teach one.
But at the time when you realize that they don't want to grow, and
then that's when you step off, right? Can it be too late?
Yes.
All right, calm down.
Because you always trying to say like,
but I'm just saying,
you leave.
No.
Stop. Nobody's leaving.
Oh,
you quick to say that.
You can't see that from the beginning. That they're the lesser and they don't want to change. You don't see that? People
don't see that.
Some people can't take criticism. Well, not criticizing, but they don't take good advice.
They don't.
Constructive criticism. That's what it is. People can't take constructive criticism.
They don't. But in the midst, so like you're saying right now, fans, in the midst of you dealing with that person that you feel was not less, not weaker, you felt you would help them. Everyone has options. You've had an option, right? You could have dealt with the dude that was literally on your level or above. Mm-hmm. But because you knew it wasn't going to be as easy as it was with that other, you said no to that and went for that. You didn't settle? I'm just asking.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just
trying
to get some clarity.
Facts. I let my husband be the trophy when I was young. Now look at us. Divorced after 14 years.
Yeah. See, so that's just a waste of time. So I'm not going to say you settled. I don't know your husband. I don't know the situation. I don't know the circumstances. But if you felt like you did, you settled for how long?
14 years.
That's a long time to be settling, right? And how many, well, probably not in the process because you probably was dubbing them, but you may have passed up on some great people in the process. It's hard to help a man build and they see you have it seems. They try to build on your ish. Can't do that. Have to build your own. Can't start from what I accomplished.
Okay. And some people don't want to teach one. They want to shine on their own.
Be the only trophy. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Some people just want to be the trophy. And as soon as you try to come up and start to come up, They put you right back down.
That's a womanizer.
They put you right back down,
Yep.
or they don't deal with you.
Yep.
You know what? You no longer need me. You out here doing your thing. You got a job. You got a car now. You got your own crib. You don't need me. I'm out. I'm gonna deal with this other chick who needs me, right? Who doesn't have anything. So I know she's always gonna worship me. She's gonna cherish me and things of that nature. That's what I'm saying. That's
a lot
what I'm
of men,
about.
sorry to say, is lazy, and a lot want to come up when you'll come up.
Right, and a lot of females are lazy too, Taisha. That's what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of females settle for the dude that is doing nothing and won't try to get with the dude that's doing a lot and has everything for himself till it's too late, baby. It's too late. You chose to do whatever you chose to do because you thought, like Fan said, good girls like bad guys, and they think they want a thug, and he's gonna do this to me, pull my hair and stuff. But listen, the good dude could do the same thing. He's just about his business too. But when you get him behind closed doors, he gonna bust your ass, right? But he's about his business too. And females don't want to deal with that. It's too much. I gotta level up. I can't really deal with a dude like that because he got a lot going for himself, and then that means I gotta step my game up. Yes, baby, you gotta step your game up. People don't want that too, Taisha. So it's not just men. It's women too.
She's not saying that. She just said a lot of men.
I'm saying a lot of women too. I'm just saying. A waste. Thank you, Lisa. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, it's crazy. You settle. People settle and they miss out on a lot. Now, sometimes it does work because you do get with that person and they do level up. They do end up motivating you, and it's a match made in heaven. Yes, I'm not saying it doesn't. But when you have options,
coin flip, that's a coin flip.
50-50. It's 50-50. And we tend to play Russian roulette.
When it comes to relationships and
with
choices,
life,
and
choices, a lot. It's a lot, and
but it is kind of like a gamble though, because it is like life is that it is a gamble. So it's like you got to take a chance, and if you don't, then you'll never know. You'll never know if you missed out on that good one if you don't take that chance. Because if you continue to just slam that door, then you just slamming it on good ones and bad ones.
But you slam the door. That's what I'm saying. It's like a game show. Behind door number 1 is $1 million. And behind door number 2 is 50 with a chance of a good time.
Okay.
People slam the door on $1 million because it's like,
they want that good time.
I gotta keep that $1 million, but I'm gonna go with the 50 because I know that 50 is easy to get, and I'm gonna have a good time.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So when you have choices, it's crazy. People would choose the lesser because they just don't want to. And you can't say on one hand, look, it's about growth and each one teach one. When you could have dealt with the dude that was on the same level or the female that was on the same level and each one teach one.
Yes, Lisa. Yes, it is. I think my ex started getting mad because I started making moves and got this good job, and he saw I didn't need him anymore. That's how it is.
Deal or no deal. Exactly. Right. Lisa, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's like trophies. People that have to be trophies, they don't want to deal with the person after they come up.
After they grow up.
Yeah, after they grow, it's like, oh, you know what?
Some people like to deal with young-minded, and then once they get out that young mind and they have growth, they find themselves and they grow, it's like, damn, who are you?
No, it's like, I want to be your all. I want to be your everything. So as soon as you find yourself and you no longer need me to give you bread or take you here, take you there, you have your own, it's like, who are you? I don't want to deal with this person.
Well, it may seem me not settling. Settling makes me be lonely, but I'm okay with that. I'm at peace.
Hey, don't settle. Right. I agree. Don't settle.
You're going to find that one, Ty.
No, or he going to find you.
Right.
Period. Right? He's going to, that dude that's on the level that you're on or even, up, he's going to find you. And it's going to work out. Period. But don't settle. That's just how I feel. Don't settle, ladies and gentlemen. And we tend to do it all the time. Just because that person has... It is messed up.
You changing on me now? Word?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You feel like you don't need them.
And then
Some
people
choose the lesser because it's familiar.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
That's true. And
That's
it's comfortable.
Fact. That's a fact.
They're comfortable with that. It's like, all right, it's my comfortable spot. I could be, you know what I'm saying?
It's familiar.
Thank you, Ty.
Oh, yes, thank you. It's exactly. This is definitely, it's familiar. I've been dealing with this. This is what I know. It's easy. Mm-hmm. It's so easy for me to deal with the less. I know I can take that, do whatever, keep it pushing.
Because They don't like to be uncomfortable
Right.
with the growth.
And that's why I preach this now in my crib all the time. Learn to become comfortable with being uncomfortable.
The number is 347-494.
Oh, you don't got time to text? I don't even know. We don't even have the book.
0007. I believe that's it.
Put it in there.
I think it's I forgot it. 347-494-0007. Yes, I believe that's
Tess,
it.
if you having contractions, baby girl, do not call. You go through it.
Right.
We understand. Trust me. Yes, mom. Content or complacent. Which one, mom?
It's complacent. It's not content because we already established what content is. I honestly feel
like we all settle in certain areas. It's hard to find someone to check all your boxes.
Settling is the next topic.
Yo, I asked that question. Settling or what did I say? Compromise.
Right.
Is it settling or is it compromise? That's we saving that
Monday's topic
for Monday. But is it settling or is it compromising? Because you know what I mean? Like, do we all settle or do we all compromise or which one? Because settling is a no-no.
Bless you.
Settling is a no-no. Compromising is understandable. But settling, I don't know. They want to rule everything in their surrounding. They do. Trophies, 9 times out of 10, they do. That's what they want. They wanna literally control the masses. All the way around. It is.
Yeah, that is the number. We got a caller just with the mess.
I got something to say. Press 1.
Jess, don't be on here giving birth, man. We don't have time for that.
Oh, hold on. I think hubby about to put it in finally, right?
About to check you. You about to check you.
I think he got firm request in. But
okay.
No, so I say this to say, hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we here.
Can you hear?
Oh, babe, you can't do it too close to me. I can hear myself. Hold on.
You got the echo. Yeah, tell me you gotta shut it off.
Yeah, because he just tuned in. I heard you say, don't be on here giving birth. I'm like, what? But no, I want to say this. Trophies don't ever stay trophies. Sometimes you get in a situation and somebody may be the trophy at one point in time, but you end up surpassing them and you become the trophy. Or if two trophies are together, then they become a power couple. Case in point, Beyonce was good money, but when Jay-Z got with her, Jay-Z kind of took her to a new level. Right now, Jay-Z is a businessman, so he's still a trophy in the background. But as far as her music career, she's a trophy in the forefront. So I don't feel like it's called settling, G, when you get with someone that's not necessarily on your level, but they provide something to you that you need at the time, because that's how you grow. You can't be with someone that y'all are on the same level at the same everything, because then they don't push you in the manner that you need. Sometimes you need somebody that lacks in an area that you may be strong in, but is strong in an area that you lack in. I'm aggressive, or my husband might tell me sometimes, wow, you got emotions, you got feelings, but he's more emotionally inclined or sensitive or has more than me when it comes to certain stuff. So we level each other out. So I might be business minded and get shit done, but at the end of the day, he's someone that can kind of bring a calmness to a situation that I might have blew up or made turn left, because I'm more let's get straight to the point type of person. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So he might be looked at as the weaker link because he's more passive than me and more calm, but he provides the calm that I need and the calm that I need.
Right.
So I feel like we end up balancing each other out.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying? So, and then, I say, we had this conversation before where in the household, everybody has their strong points. So me, when it comes to finances or, paperwork, that's my strong point. But when it comes to building stuff up and making the house look like bomb, that's his strong point. And when we meet in the middle, our decor is on point.
Right.
On the outside looking in, because I'm the aggressive one and I'm the one that was, check it first. It's oh damn, he's the weaker link, but he's not. He levels me out. I might have bit your head out and spit it out. I bit your head off and spit it out. He's gonna be you're right, boo, but maybe you should do it like this because you could get more bees than honey. And I get further along because
You sound like
he's
G-Star.
more sensitive in situations that I'm in, that I'm not, you know?
Right.
All right, I'm gonna address it when we get off the phone.
Yeah,
So
fall
don't even
back.
worry. No.
Everybody
I'm
has to turn
about to
into
bomb on you. I'm about to
Oh
bomb
my
you. I'm
God,
just letting
he's
you.
so
I'm just letting.
competitive.
But thanks for calling.
on
We
record,
appreciate
y'all.
you and calm
And
down
I'm
because
putting
you're
on the
pregnant.
record for
Woosah.
Facebook to know. Buster does
Woosah.
not look like you, bro. She got Nancy's whole face.
She
I'm
really
done.
does
She said right
not.
about
She really does not. So first off, let me address what
He's
Jess was
gonna-
saying. She's
but-
bugging. First of all,
He's gonna-
Jay-Z and Beyonce are both trophies in their own right.
That's
When
what she
one
said.
when one got with the other, it wasn't like, oh, you made that other person a better trophy. Like they already were trophies, regardless. Like so they didn't settle for anything. A trophy got with a trophy. And your definition of a trophy differs for different people. What you're saying, Jess, is okay, you're looking at your husband being a trophy because his decor skills are crazy and you deal with finances different. So you're a trophy. That's all fine and dandy. It's different strokes for different folks. When I say trophy, I'm talking about the person that comes into the entire
More fire for hubby, Jess.
relationship,
Only
right?
came in.
With a mindset, like the trophy mindset, being that I know I'm bringing this, and this, and I am better than you. Period. That's what I'm saying when I'm talking about the trophy, right? So a trophy doesn't want to see the other person come up. They don't want that. That's not what trophies want. Trophies want to be trophies. If you ever played any sport, you want to get the bigger trophy at every competition you play. I want to get a trophy. I want to get a trophy. I want to get a trophy. I want to win. I want to win. That's a trophy mindset to me. Now, like I said, people have different definitions for trophies. That's all fine and dandy. I'm talking about me.
Dead. Ted, did you get the definition? Did he explain it correctly?
And Beyonce got Jay way further too. You forget he was literally a dope boy rapping like a dope boy. He got with Beyonce and became more pop and everything like that. So they kind of balanced each other out. They were both trophies. It wasn't like one got with the other and built them up. No, that's not what happened with Jay and Beyonce. Jess, I'm sorry, but it's not true. It's not true at all.
Not
And people have their own definition, like I said, of trophies. So
what you're talking about in itself is
that's a trophy. I'm not saying that you can't believe in yourself as being. That's my definition of a trophy. Like you know what you are.
A
Well,
selfish, insecure person, right?
Hopefully, people know their worth when they come into a relationship, right?
But
So
some people don't.
Some
when you
people
get with them
don't.
young, like Dad
Right.
said.
Some people
when
don't.
When you go in young, you don't know your worth. So that's why there's some young girls in this world because they don't know their worth, but they think they do. So they acting out on these social medias like they know their worth. When in all reality, you get a trophy, and they know their worth, and they want to be that trophy that you're describing. They're gonna bring you down. They're gonna have you down, like Dad said. They're gonna be a womanizer in that sense, and just belittle you at all costs.
So
Because they want you in that spot.
That's my definition of a trophy. Your definition of a trophy could be something different. I'm just saying, trophies want to stay trophies. They don't get into the relationship thinking, I can build this person up and we can be even or equal and then we could take over the world together. No. Trophies look at it like, I need you to always need me and look at me like I'm the trophy. That's my definition of a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when asked if I feel like I'm a trophy, that's not my mindset. I don't think like that. I'll think more along the lines of, yo, let's do this together because two heads are better than one.
Each one teach one.
Right? 2 mil is better than one. So let's get these meals together.
Right.
That's right. Like Jay and Beyonce. That's what I'm trying to say. Just so, yeah, they were both two established people, and they realized together we can get way more. We can do way more. Right? So rather than settle, which Jay could have with plenty of chicks, and I'm sure Beyonce could have with plenty of dudes, they both say, you know what? I'm going to go over here with this challenge. While Jay's on tour and I'm on tour, or Jay's doing what he's doing and I'm doing what I'm doing, you know what? We're going to make this work. I'm not going to settle for the dude that I know is going to be at every single show, in the backstage, just there for every little thing. Right. Which Jay is her biggest fan. Right. But I don't have to be there
he challenges
all the time.
her,
yes,
in a sense, because if any of you watch her, not this new documentary and another one, like you could just tell that he challenges her because she was talking about like she wanted to do this
Coachella?
vegan diet, and I
Coachella.
was able to finally fit into my costume or whatever, and then he was just like he wasn't giving her that oomph that she needed, and she was like, oh, he's just so nonchalant, whereas the other dude might have gave it to her, and then you know what I'm saying, like he just balanced her out in a different way.
Yeah, different ways, and it works. So rather than her settling, she rose to the occasion and dealt with the challenge as he did.
Right.
I could have dealt with a chick that I knew was going to be by my side 24/7 and just be on my coattails. Instead, I wanted this. I wanted the Beyonce, right? People put Beyonce on the pedestal. I wanted the Beyonce. So that's what I'm saying when I say trophy. So now we have an understanding of what I mean by trophy. So when you give people that title, like I was saying before, Des, you give people that title and you make them feel like they are the trophy, shame on you. Shame on you. And that's what I'm saying about whether you're young or not, know your worth. If you know your worth, you're not giving anybody the title of being a trophy and having that control over
but that's knowing your worth is what you bring up all the time. It starts at home. You have to, you know what I'm saying? Because if you come from a broken home, you don't know your worth because it's a generational thing of not knowing your worth. You hear what I'm saying? So you teach your children to know their worth from the door, female or male.
Agree.
So that they can be that trophy.
Agree.
Because if not, then you're going to be the one that's the lesser.
Picking up the pieces.
Right.
Agree. That's what I'm saying. So you have to know your worth.
On 1 foot. No, just kidding. It say ho, pee on 1 foot and bark.
It's hop, man. Hop on 1 foot and bark.
Oh, hoes?
Hoes, H-O-E. Rough Riders.
Obviously.
So trophies, right? What did we get from trophies tonight, fans? Good or bad?
And your definition is bad.
That's my definition. What about yours?
Well, my definition is your definition now because you explained the topic to me. Where as a trophy, I'm thinking when you first presented this topic to me, I was thinking like a trophy, like your significant other, somebody putting you on that pedestal, like you're a trophy.
That's why I didn't want to give the definition from the beginning. I wanted people to try to
think like because that's what I thought at first. Like, all right, I'm gonna put you on this. So
who
wouldn't want to be put on that pedestal?
Dialogue.
Who wouldn't want to be put on that pedestal in a relationship? That's what I was thinking when you first, brought this topic. And is it okay to be on the same? What did we say? Or is it okay to level up with someone else? So we both like what? Yeah, I didn't get it, and you had to break it down for me. So now I get it. And your definition of a trophy.
Listen, that's
your definition is definitely.
But that's
mine, Jess or G's.
That's what it is, though. Just if you for me, because I know you're talking about me because you can't help yourself. So therefore, right? That's what it is. It is trash. It's crazy, but like someone was saying earlier, I can't remember the name right now, but yeah, what she was saying earlier, like most dudes, most females think that way. I'm gonna deal with the lesser. I'm gonna deal with the weaker person because I'm going to be the trophy.
I want to be needed.
A trophy is whoever you decided to be.
Josh?
What do you mean?
A trophy is whoever you decided to be.
What do you
mean?
Are
you referring to my definition of a trophy or G-Star's definition of a trophy? Because I don't know.
There's different.
G's definition. Okay,
there's
Jess.
Different definitions. Yeah, I knew you was talking about mine, Jess. No, she's talking about her, which you asked her. Whose definition is trash? It is, but people do that.
What defines a person as a trophy? Well, G-Star's definition of a trophy is a person that always wants to feel needed and is on top in a relationship. That's his definition. When we brought this topic up, I thought a trophy was like, when you get into a relationship, this is my trophy husband, this is my trophy wife. Jess, you're funny. So, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm putting you as a trophy because you're mine and you're a trophy. Nobody can compete with you. I got the best of the best out here. That's what I thought this topic was about. But then as, the topic progressed and G gave his definition, Now I understand what his definition of is. So, yeah. What defines a person as a trophy?
It depends
their
on your
mindset,
definition.
Right?
It depends on your definition.
How they come into the relationship.
It's a mindset.
Because you put them on that pedestal? No, how they, well, in G, because it's kind of
It depends on your definition, Josh. Like, it depends on what you define a trophy as. My definition, it's a mindset. People that literally feel like they have to be on top and they have to control the situation, they think they're trophies. Right? Not to say that makes them your trophy. You can look at someone as being your trophy as that,
like Jess. Jess is your trophy.
Right. Jess is your trophy. That's my one. That's my winner. That's my.
And can't nobody compete and come close to her. That's your trophy.
That's your definition. In this particular topic and what we're saying tonight, I'm talking about the selfish definition of the trophy. You feel me? Like, so, like, you coming into it feeling like, yo, I gotta be the trophy. I have to be the one. She has to always worship me. She has to always want me, right? Because as soon as she starts leveling up and doing for herself, she's not gonna want me no more. I'm out. I'm no longer looked at as the trophy. I'm gone. Right? That's a mindset.
Yeah, it does. You were thinking the same thing. So maybe we should have
No, it was cool because that's what I wanted.
Hey, Adrian.
What's up, Adrian?
How are you?
I wanted people to have their own outlook on it. That's why I didn't bring up my definition, what I was talking about for the topic, until we started the dialogue. It was cool. It was fine. It's all right. It wasn't like a right or wrong.
Right.
Everyone has different definitions for everything.
Ooh, that is gross with you, baby boy. Because you think it is just black and white.
It still can be black and white.
Understand you too.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We're going to wrap this up.
Right. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night.
It's such a really great topic.
Jess, if you pop over the weekend, let us know so we can say congratulations. Be safe. In my definition of a trophy, don't let anybody become a trophy on you, right? Don't let them get the best of you. Know your worth, right?
Don't settle. And
teach your young ones to know their worth as well, all right? Peace, love, be safe. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
Love you guys. Good night. A trophy is a person. Wait, I'm sorry. A trophy is a person who is well put together. A person who feels needed and wanted is just a bum.
But they also could feel like they're a trophy. Just saying. That's your definition. Good night.
Oh, God.